Hey everyone, welcome back. Yesterday we got beans, and that's on the other side, the north side of the railroad tracks there. We're here on the south side. Figured while we was down here, we dragged the corn head down and we switch over to do corn down here. So no sense on moving away when we'll just work our way back. So we got quite a bit picked between last night yet and a little bit today. It's what is today? Sunday whoops, lost it. Today's Sunday the 23rd of October, and man, it's not gonna lie, it's kind of nasty out today too. 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and got the Dutchman on the weather radio, and he's calling for severe thunderstorms later on this afternoon. So we don't even have this whole field opened up yet. My uncle is in the truck. He just pulled off. He's out on the road there, but we're just going to kind of tinker around and open up the rest of the field while we wait for him. So for drought corn, let's see if I can get this to focus here. For drought corn down here, we're not doing too bad. I know yesterday there were some spots in the field I was hitting 255, 260, and the whole field, it just looks absolutely phenomenal. He's had high hopes for this field all year. And here's the funny thing, he even though this is on we're down at the river bottom, and I said the soybeans probably only made like 25 bushels an acre. That side of the dike is, or the railroad tracks, is very, very poor ground. It's awfully sandy, and we're drouthy this year, very drouthy. We're like 8 inches low for the year. But every time it did rain over the summer, pop-up showers or whatever, we got it down here. Now the sand soaked it all off, but here on the south side of the field, or the railroad, the south side is what we call it, the south side of the railroad tracks, this holds the moisture good. Right over there, just on the other side of that dike, there's the 4-mile. But yeah, I swear, every time it rained or rain would follow along the Platte River, this field got it when nobody else around did. So that's what helped. But let's get to finishing opening up this field. I'm going to take my time, and because he's already got the grain cart part of the way full. I was over in my timber checking trail cameras. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of tinker here. This wind is so bad, it's blowing the corn out of the truck as we're trying to fill. So he says we may not pick all day anyways, but by the time he wants to quit, elevator closes at 5, but he wants to be done by 3. We should be almost done with this field, and he'd only have part of a day left. So let's get to picking. Well, I'm just picking along here. My headset died, but it's okay. And here in the it's not such a big deal anyways. It's more for that way I didn't have to try to hold a phone up to my ear. While trying to do 2 other things here, but the corn's not doing too bad. I got another clip here. I didn't get it in time, but I hit 277 in one spot. But this field will probably end up, it'll average. It'll average over 200. The end row, well, what'll hurt it's the end rows, because the first 8 rows along the tree line was nothing there, so it happens. Never judge a field by your end rows, even though the inrows will hurt you in the long run, but the rest of the field's doing good, so I don't know how far we're gonna make it. I don't know if I'll make it to the end or not, down there by the water shack, but we're just taking our time, waiting on my wife and kids to bring me something to eat too, so we're just tinkering on along, watching the cars go by on the highway too. So there we go. We better stop because it's gonna be full. So let me get back out of here and we'll get up to the grain cart. Oh, about perfect timing there. I was unloading the combine and seeing him coming down the highway, so I hopped over into the grain cart. We'll get him loaded up. Actually, loading him out of the grain cart here seems to be working a little bit better than loading out of the combine. We can load a little bit harder and a little bit faster. He doesn't want it up above the tarp bows though, because he can't roll a tarp. I think we're gonna wrap it. He said pick one more small load for the grain cart. He's gonna come back and get it. The wind is just god awful and it's getting worse, and it's kind of starting to get dark to the west too, but corn's doing really good down here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks everybody for watching. Hey, and I just want to shoot this out there and say, hey, if you're new to the channel, click subscribe, and if you're liking my videos, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up. That'll help me get a little more recognition. But also, don't forget, I'm on Facebook, the Nebraska Hunter, Instagram, Nebraska Hunter, Twitter is actually Hunter Nebraska, TikTok, Nebraska Hunter. Go check all those platforms out. More the merrier. So, but also, they keep posting YouTube short that seems to be working good. So, all right, folks, we're gonna wrap it up, and we'll have maybe, hopefully, another harvest video or two. But then we're gonna start getting into deer hunting prep here very soon. So I gotta pay attention here. I'll catch y'all later.